Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jeremy and Andrew Show. And now, here are your hosts, Jeremy and Andrew.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's the Jeremy and motherfucking Andrew Show.
We didn't need that.
We already got demonetized. Either way, welcome back to another wonderful episode of the Jeremy and Andrew Show. You can always tell when I just walked up the stairs. I'm fucking huffing and puffing every time.
I can tell when you're walking up the stairs from the bottom step.
Yeah. I'm, as long as you don't hear the thud, we're good.
Hashtag out of shape.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I was talking about myself, too.
Speaking of in shape, there's a huge new sport taking flight, I should say. It's fucking awesome. I think it's amazing. Slaps. Have you seen this?
Is it like a full boxing, or is it just a one and done?
It's slap boxing.
Okay.
So it's like round by round. You know, they stand across each other at a podium, and they just fucking wind up and fucking boom, smash the other person in their face. So there's a clip going around of this this blonde woman who's she's a beast, dude. So I chopped this up a little bit, but we'll watch it now and kind of react to it here if I can figure out how to work my computer.
All right.
Keep that smile, girl. One.
That's what you get for looking at my man, bitch.
Yeah, but she just blows her a kiss. She blows her a kiss like it was nothing. I love with the powder on their face, how the powder just fucking explodes. And now this is her getting her back. Ready? Look at those hands.
She slapped her back into the kitchen.
Yeah. It's crazy because, I mean, she took that first slap like fucking nothing. It sounded worse than her slap on, the other Zer. But man, when she dropped and her hands locked up, she looked like fucking Tua Tagovailoa getting a concussion last season. Dude, she locked up, man. She locked up. That's some brutal shit.
She's living out one of my fantasies of hitting bitches.
Well, you know what? If there's a trans division, you might want to sign up, and you could actually, live out your fantasy and not even go to jail for it.
I'm not talking.
Yeah, there was I think it's a UFC fighter or an MMA fighter or something. Probably MMA. I don't think UFC would. Dana White probably won't allow that, but who knows? He's partnered with Bud Light nowadays, so who fucking knows?
But he did throw out all the Pelotons.
Yes, he did throw out all the Pelotons. Good job. Theo Vaughn really influenced him. There was I guess it was MMA, but there was like a biological male fighter who like fractured, I think it was like 3 or 4 like biological women, their skulls from just fucking, punching them. And that's why men are better now. That's why this shouldn't happen. What the fuck is happening?
Hashtag superior gender.
Hashtag
where's my supper? Hashtag bad at improving.
Yeah, I mean that's some. They should have like the players' ball from Chappelle Show, and that should have been like them bitch slapping like the prostitutes, like like with the backhand, like who's got the best backhand, I can't believe this is a sport though. I mean, we are truly living in a simulation. This is fucking wild, dude.
All right, let me say this. If there is a simulation, the first thing that the simulation created was Florida. That shit's straight out of Florida. That is straight out the fucking trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty white trash sport. Although, sitting around drinking, watching this all day seems like a really fucking fun time. I'm not gonna lie. This was I think this was like the first female slap box ever. And then this clip went so viral. Like millions and millions of views. I love when she gets fucking lit up and the powder goes everywhere, and she's a good with the fucking mouth guard still in, gives a little kiss. It's pretty wild, dude. She's a different breed. I'm gonna say Russian. Probably not that.
No, I'm saying Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, yeah. Ocala. Yeah, that's
that is a panhandle bitch right there.
Yeah, that's an interesting woman. Or is there Zeeb Zob? Yeah, that's wild stuff. So yeah, we have that going on nowadays. Also, which was released a little while back, the GTA 6 trailer, Grand Theft Auto 6. I know you're not a big gamer, but this broke the internet. The trailer for a video game that's coming out in 2025, potentially.
I think I saw the trailer once, and it does look impressive. Isn't it 5 times as big as GTA 4?
I don't know about how big it's going to be as far as the map goes, but the trailer was they took a lot of Floridian, real life things that have happened. Like a gator walking into a store.
Mm-hmm.
The gator's just walking in and the doors are just opening for the gator. They took that clip and they made that they put that in the game somehow. There's just all these clips. I think most of them really are from Florida, to be honest with you, that they put in the game. But they're showing there's a chick twerking on the back, the top of a car while it's moving. And then there's this guy, he calls himself the Joker of Florida or something like that. I think it's the Joker of Florida. I gotta double check this. Yeah, I think it is the Joker of Florida. Yeah, so he's trying to he wants to sue for millions of dollars, for a couple $1 million, for apparently them using a character that's of his likeness. Which is basically just a character with dyed hair and tattoos all over their face. So, but I guess he's oh yeah, they're using a character in my likeness. So here's the character that they used. This was the GTA character, but then this is what the guy actually looks like, I think. Of course.
You should just go back to selling meth.
Yeah, right. Yeah, of course it's not going to show it. I guess, yeah, one of these, it is hard to tell which is which. I will say that. I think he has the green hair, and the one that went viral has the purple hair.
But so what? They're ripping you off. It's not like you're making money off the character.
What the fuck? I mean, what are you going to do with it in jail? Just buy heroin?
Better commissary? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Go Al Capone and just fucking be I want a carpet in my jail cell. Yeah, so I guess this is the real guy. So he has the green hair, and then GTA has the purple hair guy. Yeah.
No, not even close.
No. People just fucking sue for anything these days, though.
No, you think you're the
here's
first
him.
dude to have bad face tattoos?
You know what it is? It's the badge. It's the badge in the background that he's referring to, I think. It's that might be enough for them to be oh yeah, they're mocking me, or I don't know.
They'll probably pay him a little money to shut him up.
That's probably what he's banking on too, is just getting a little bit of money out of nothing. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. I mean, the trailer does look like it's going to be like a pretty good game. Also, people are, commenting of whether or not it's going to be incredibly woke or not. The main character, one of the main characters, is a female, which has not happened in the past few games. It was like Michael, Trevor, and why am I blanking? And then it was, I think, your character. Oh no, it was the black guy. So yeah, this is the first time that they're gonna have like a female antagonist or protagonist. I guess remains to be seen.
No, we'll see. Yeah, I have nothing.
I think this guy's gonna get some. He's gonna get a settlement. He's not gonna get $2 million, but I think he probably will get some sort of a settlement. It might just be like 5 cartons of cigarettes.
Yeah.
And he might just call it a day.
He's in jail? Is he suing from jail?
Yeah, I think he's in jail. I'm pretty sure he's in jail.
Oh, hell no, he's not getting $2 million.
Actually, I don't know. This video where he's sitting by this TV, though, I don't know if he's in jail anymore. Real Florida Joker. Yeah, I don't know. He might not be in jail anymore. I mean, I guess it depends on if it was a Soros DA or not. What's going on here? Sorry, we're getting distracted by the internet here, people. Another thing that's going to be happening, I guess, this year, 2024, people. We're flying by with this podcast. I can't believe that we're 2.5 months in doing this shit. Cosmax, McDonald's, is coming up with a spin-off. I guess it's a spin-off. It's like another restaurant that's going to be predominantly drinks. So that's the way they're competing against Starbucks, but they're going to have these drinks. I'm going to show a bunch of them right here, right there. They're your typical fucking frappes and 600 calorie fucking medium drink. It's sugar and and then they sell like a few of the breakfast sandwiches and stuff. But they're basically like, we talked about it in the past, the $18 Big Mac meal.
Yeah.
Well, now they're just like, you know what? Americans don't even have money to buy actual food anymore. They're lucky if they stop at Starbucks on the way to work to have a fucking Frappuccino. So they're just cornering the market now. They're going to just do drinks. I mean, what do you think of this? Do you go to McDonald's at all? Is that a spot that you hit up?
No. For a fat guy, I don't fuck with McDonald's.
What's your go-to fast food?
It really depends. What I'm in the mood for, where I am, like if, let's say I'm taking a client to a rehab in Philly, and I'm coming back to Westchester.
Checkers.
Arby's on Westchester Pike.
Arby's. There's no Checkers outside of the city, is there?
No.
There's like 2 Checkers, like one on this end of Broad and one on this end of Broad. And you don't want to go to either one of them.
No. If I'm in H. Bizzle, that's what I call Harrisburg to relate with the people in my car. Yeah. I'll hit the Taco Bell.
Okay.
No.
They have a decent Taco Bell?
Yeah, it's
I believe it.
Right off the turnpike.
0 Hispanic people working there. It's actually a really good Taco Bell.
I didn't say that.
I did. It's Harrisburg. Come on.
Yeah.
They don't get out that far.
Oh yeah, they do.
Now they do. Thanks to you, oh Biden. But
yeah. I'm not a fancy coffee drinker. I've never had coffee in my life.
You've never had coffee ever?
No, I don't like the smell.
Have you ever? I mean, you've had soda though with caffeine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when you drink a soda, do you go with caffeine, or is it more you go with like a Sprite or something without the caffeine? Do you feel the caffeine when you drink a soda?
I don't feel it at all.
Okay, so you dabble in the soda realm.
0 calorie all day.
Okay.
Which has double the caffeine of normal soda.
I was gonna say Jolt back in the day used to be my go-to, which was like double the caffeine. That shit was fucking wild.
But yeah, I have to be drinking double the soda even though there's no sugar because of that caffeine.
Yeah, I usually only drink soda with alcohol nowadays. Yeah, I used to drink soda like when I was a kid, like fucking crazy.
Oh,
If I was at a family party, dude, my parents didn't know what I was drinking. I was drinking 3 or 4 sodas easy out of the cooler. Nobody knew, none the wiser. I'd be fucking shotgunning.
sodas.
No, they were sodas back then. I was just a fat ass.
I'm still a soda junkie now. Now it just doesn't have sugar. Soda's probably what caused me to get diabetes.
Yeah, sugar's intense. I mean, the fact that soda's intense. The fact that you figure like, what do you got, like a 12-ounce can of soda, and there's be like 40 grams, 42 grams of sugar like in that, and it's like your body just it's not used to taking that in. It's just gonna store it as fat. And that's the way it goes.
I've dabbled with full sugar soda when I couldn't get it like zero or diet. Now when I drink like just a regular Coke, it tastes weird. It upsets my stomach.
Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, they all tasted weird. They had the same similar taste after I had COVID. After I got my smell and taste back, they all had this weird chemical taste. Dr. Pepper still tasted pretty good, like normal to me, but Sprite, which is weird because Sprite's like a clear liquid, but like all this shit just has fucking caramel food coloring in it. But yeah, like Sprite, Pepsi, Coke, funky chemical taste. And that just went away like within the past maybe 6 months or so.
Yeah, I like the chemical taste of Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's usually my go-to.
Yeah. Yeah, my kids just had Mountain Dew the other day. They were like, "This is our new favorite soda." I was like, "Ah, fuck! What did I do?" I thought I didn't realize I had caffeine. I thought it was like a Sprite. I thought it was like Sprite and Sierra Mist. Yeah, that's my dad's like, "Oh, I drink it to stay awake when we drive from Florida." I was like, "Oh my god! I just gave that to these kids. I am fucked." So yeah, definitely gotta avoid that from now on.
After every sip your kid takes of Mountain Dew, he should like run a 20-yard dash.
He pretty much does. I actually knew a girl in college where she would literally be like, she was super thin, like real thin, but she spent no money on food at all. Like her whole entire budget was dedicated towards making sure that night she'd be able to go out to the bar and have X amount of drinks. So, I mean, who knows? She was, probably eating the olives and the martini. Like, that was her. That was basically, like, the most nutrients that she was getting out of anything. And I was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. But it's, like, tough because, like, people are broke, and then they're alcoholics, and then they're, trying to get their drink on, and then they're trying not to eat anything and save their money. This is pretty much what's happening with this Cosmax. I think that they know, all right, how do we fuck up more people with sugar and cancer and whatever the hell we want to give them? And a lot of people aren't doing the fries, the burgers, and the fast food anymore. A lot of people are going Chick-fil-A for that stuff now. They're not really eating this. And Chick-fil-A's pretty quality stuff. Like, that's my go-to nowadays.
When I was working at the hotel, Chick-fil-A was my go-to since it was right across the parking lot.
Now, Taco Bell back in the day, I mean, I had my fucking love affair with Taco Bell. I mean, Stoner and Taco Bell and fucking 79 cents, 89 cents, soft and hard shell tacos. But now their tacos they've gotten worse. And the price has gone up. So now I'm like, I'm out on that. I'll make tacos at home all day. I mean, that's, but I need the cheese, I need the lettuce, I need the sour cream, I need the hot sauce, I need all that stuff. But I'd rather do it that way on my own and fucking pack taco and do it the right way than get their dirt anymore.
So when I was driving for Grubhub and DoorDash during pandemic, one time I went to Taco Bell 7 times in one day. None of it was for me.
The first time was to use the bathroom. The other 6 times, the first time was to get the food. The other 6 times was to stop and use the bathroom. I fucked that up. Would have been good.
Yeah, but 7 deliveries, pickups to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And
all to the same house.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't even remember. But the joke I do on stage is, sometimes irony comes with spiced beef, a Baja Blast Mountain Dew, and a bad case of the Bubble Guts.
True. True. I've heard good things about that Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
Don't like it.
Really? Yeah, I've never tried it.
Plus,
It's like an exclusive. B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, they have their own Mountain Dew exclusive too. What's with this?
is that like the Gold Mountain Dew?
I don't know what it is, but you know what it is?
Actually, Gold Mountain Dew is like when I pee it out.
Yeah. You can pretty much get the same shit though if you just go to the fucking those new age Coke machines where you can like pick the flavoring and everything. Those are pretty wild. I like those actually.
Oh yeah, Coke Zero with lime chemicals.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, magnifique.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
It's not a bad thing. Yeah, those machines are awesome. Which, if you go to Wendy's, they have those newer machines.
Yeah, they do.
Coca-Cola, or McDonald's, they should just get those new machines instead of opening a whole fucking branch for this bullshit. But like I said, they're competing with Starbucks. They're gonna do well. They're gonna fucking do well. One of the big things about McDonald's that a lot of people don't realize is what makes them so profitable. I mean, obviously it's the brand, it's the name, the real estate. Like they make sure that the real estate that they get is in a spot where it's like accessible from both lanes. A lot of times it's off the highway. Like they really do a lot of research into the actual location that they're putting a McDonald's in. And that's one of the reasons why it fucking always blows up. You know, you can see the fucking arches from wherever you're at, right? And it's like, oh, there's a McDonald's. You know, like it's pretty crazy.
It's very rare that you see like a used to be McDonald's that went out of business.
Yeah, you see a lot of Pizza Huts.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
Boston Martin
I was
markets.
gonna say the Pizza Hut that was in Gilbertsville became a Boston Market, and that Boston Market just went out. So it was something else before that, but it's like boom, boom, boom. Like they just went out back to back. So yeah, you're right. Like it's very rare that you're gonna see a McDonald's. And the one McDonald's in Gilbertsville, they just fucking remodeled. They added the 2 lanes. Mm-hmm. Dude, come on, add a play set. Do something for my kids. It's funny. Wrath, he said on stage the one night where he's like the McDonald's in Pottstown that's actually really like really nice looking or whatever. Like it's like, yeah, that is a really nice fucking McDonald's in the middle of Pottstown. Like,
yeah,
it should not be there, but it's like they got the play set, they got all the computers, they got all the new technology. Like my kids love going there, but yeah, it's like right around the corner from where that 15-year-old shot that guy in the head.
Oh, that's a little bit of an exaggeration.
It's not far from there.
I mean, it's not right around the corner. It's
a mile and a half up the road. Yeah. Okay.
Like, don't make me think like I live right near, you know.
Sorry.
I have to live in that neighborhood.
You're safe. You're fine. You don't.
Yeah. That is
like, why are you taking my girl to rehab, yo? That was a white guy, by the way.
That's the good part of Pottstown.
The white part?
Yes, the good part.
It's funny because it's like there's like the ghetto part, and there's like the decent part of High Street, and then there's like the white trash part where the trailer park hits, and you know, like there's like Hilltop Burgers and stuff. And this is pretty much all of our audience that is watching this. So yeah. I'm sorry if I'm insulting anybody.
The dividing line between the good part and the hood part is the post office.
Oh, I like that. The good part and the hood part.
The post office, the Hill School.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go past the post office, you are in the war zone.
Is that Barron Trump went to Hill School, right? Was that Barron?
No, Don Jr.
Oh, it was Don Jr. I went there. There you go. Shout out.
Yeah, there's a famous picture of the Trumps going to the Kmart in like a not a convertible, just like some sort of car.
Which is Liberty Thrift now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny, man. How quickly things have changed.
I would love to ask Don Jr. like if he got any like a Pottstown ghetto strange, because back then when he went to the Hill School, it was all dudes. So
was it an all guy school?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, up until
I always
the 90s.
knew it as okay. I always knew it as being integrated.
So you got to think Don Jr., is going on a weekend pass to the hood to get some nappy dug out.
Oh, for sure. Get that roast beef curtains, baby.
Yeah. He's heading to Pottstown High School to find a girl without a C-section scar.
That's hard to find. I mean, unless she's really on that plan B, but yeah, it's hard to find it. The closer you get to Philly, though, the less C-section scars you're going to see. Because the more abortions you're going to have. But we really went off the rails. We do this every fucking show, man. We really go off the rails. It's fun. I
have autism. You have ADHD.
OCD.
HIV.
Not full-blown age yet, though. So as long as I take
proud
my prep. Speaking of prep, OnlyFans.
Okay.
You ever subscribe?
No.
Really?
I'm way too cheap.
Yeah, it can be expensive. You got to find it when it's it's the right girl and the right month. Jesus Christ, this sounds so bad. It's funny because when you subscribe to OnlyFans, they should give you a 25% discount for the month, no matter what, because 1 week of their content they can't do content for a week. I mean, unless you're really into the bloody shit, right? Am I right here? Come on. It's biology, people. I might actually turn this into a stand-up routine. That's actually a fucking hilarious concept.
I'm way too cheap. I'll click on a Reddit, clip, Reddit chick. I will enjoy that quick 30-second clip.
There you go.
Then she says, click on my OnlyFans. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah. Instagram. The Instagram will get you. Because the Instagram, then you go to the link tree, and then the link tree brings you to there, and then there's the free section and the non-free section. And then when you look at the non-free section and you're like, for $5 a month.
No, I'm not going to do it.
All right.
I'm not going to pay for her
Listen, I get it.
Insertions.
I know there's a lot of good free stuff out there, but every now and again it's the girl that you've been seeing with their clothes on for a while that you're kind of want to see that one. But anyway, I digress. There was an OnlyFans guy. I have to put up the whole little thing right here. It's anyway. So this guy, his girlfriend she started an OnlyFans, and he was the only subscriber to her OnlyFans. So what he did was he started a bunch of other accounts, like burner accounts, and subscribed to her with all these other burner accounts, to make her feel really good about herself, right? But one of the burner accounts, I guess he used this, attractive dude, and the girlfriend started DMing the burner account to hook up with the guy. So this whole guy's dilemma is whether or not he breaks her heart or tries to either go along with this is fucking, I mean,
he's trying to play 4D chess, but the girlfriend put him in checkmate.
She's just trying to play 4D.
Hey-o!
No, it's so funny because, it's man, what a backfire. This has to be a troll. I mean, if this is not a troll, then, I mean, this guy, he deserves to cuck himself.
Yeah.
Go cuck yourself. That'll be the next thing.
Let's do a little bit of role play. You're going to be that girlfriend. I'm going to be the boyfriend, and you're going to tell me that you just started an OnlyFans account. Go.
Okay. Oh, hey, I just started my OnlyFans account.
Delete that shit, whore.
Oh! Okay, Daddy. And that's how it should have went, people.
That's what you call bitch management.
Yeah, if you have a girlfriend out there or a wife or anybody that you know in your life that wants to start an OnlyFans account, and your answer is yes, then then you should just probably just.
Your answer should be throwing her down a flight of stairs.
That's only if she says she's pregnant. All right. Listen, we're going to end it here. We appreciate everybody watching. We love you guys. Don't forget to please like the episode, share it, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Check me out at andrewg.comedy on Instagram, OnlyFans, and YouTube. And as always, Jeremy Hupshire here. Check him out on
Please
OnlyFans.
ignore the misogyny and look me up.
YouTube, Instagram, OnlyFans. All right. There you go. Bye, everybody. See you soon.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching The Jeremy and Andrew Show. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. New show every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern.